What's up? Mikey Family with the Bin Podcast here. We would like to start an international incident. It's the 25th, and I don't think there's been enough. So, Wayne, we would like to point our intercontinental ballistic food habits at your country, and we mean to strike true. Your thoughts on this?
There are tensions brewing in the special relationship between the US and the UK over Britain's national drink, tea. It comes after a US scientist wrote a book on what she believes will create the perfect cuppa. She says you need to add a tiny pinch of salt.
Wayne, what say you to our new addition to your little food drink? Your leaf waters.
Salt bay right there.
A little salt bay.
Did you notice that he said, "Oh, a little bit of an international thing brewing"?
Yeah. He was funny.
That's pretty good.
Now, what's really interesting about this is we all know that tea is not technically British.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh no. We borrowed
stole
it.
that.
We borrowed it. No.
They borrowed it. Like all that stuff in the British Museum, they borrowed it.
Now,
They stole.
this is rare. I'm gonna defend the UK here. You can't copyright tea. You know what I mean? Like, that's so obvious. You can't be like, "Oh, tea's my thing." Motherfucker, everybody drink tea. It's my favorite drink too. You can't just have, like, "Oh, well, my favorite color is red, so you can't like red. You got to pick another color."
Mm-hmm.
I'm supposed to be going down the 77 boxes of crayons just to figure out a color because somebody else likes red. I like red too. I think it's valid to have their state drink as tea.
That.
I think that's fair.
They did copyright tea.
Oh, did they? Wayne, I try to fucking back you guys up one time.
They
One
did.
time.
They made
Brenna,
contracts that only British.
Brenna, do you like a tulip? Do you like a tulip? Do you like a tulip?
Tulip.
Do I like a tulip?
A tulip?
Yeah.
The flower?
Yeah.
There's too much accent on that.
Yeah.
Do you like a tulip? From Holland or the Netherlands? Do you like their flowers? Yeah.
No,
There
that
you
wasn't
go.
that wasn't stolen. That was on an exchange market.
How did it get there?
An exchange market.
How'd the moon get there? You don't know.
The tides come in, the tides come out.
You know what, Tim? You weren't there.
Bread goes in, toast come out. You don't know how that happens.
All right, stop chuckling. Got serious business here.
To block
we
the
got
perception
a
of
serious
bitterness.
international.
This
Everyone
suggestion
follow
is
the
absolutely
centre.
This is a short. I can't rewind it. We're gonna have to start over again.
Go on. Go on.
There are tensions brewing in the special relationship
And he is a prick. You're right.
Yep.
between the US and the UK over Britain's national drink, tea. It comes after a US scientist wrote a book on what she believes will create the perfect cuppa. She says you need to add a tiny pinch of salt to block the perception of bitterness. This suggestion has absolutely baffled and horrified the British public and TV hosts.
I think the fact is she's an American, Kinga.
Now hold the fuck on.
There you go. There's my girl. There's my girl.
Defend them.
What you mean? He's an American. Check out Filthy Americans, by the way, on the Bin Podcast Network. Greatest show on the network, by the way.
It is.
Hottest host. I just say that.
Susanna Reid, my close personal friend. Legend.
When the trials happen, her name will come up. I heard that.
Yeah.
I heard that.
Eyewitness.
Mm-hmm.
Which by definition means she's not an expert.
The US Embassy in the
Oh,
UK
Ed
is
Balls,
quick to
you can
respond.
fuck off, you prick.
How fucking dare you guys? You throw a couple of tea bags in Boston Harbor, they hold a grudge for hundreds
all
of
of a
fucking
sudden,
years.
We don't know anything about tea.
I guarantee you we put out more tea than the UK. Guarantee you. We're pumping out more tea bags than you guys do. A little company called Lipton. Wayne, you ever heard of it?
No, we just nick it.
A little company called Lipton. Ever heard of it? You don't grow tea there. We grow way more tea than you.
Have you heard of Tetley?
No.
No.
Exactly.
But you've heard of Lipton.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's iced tea.
No.
Lipton and iced tea.
No, there's regular Lipton tea. It comes in a bag. You put it in hot water and it makes tea.
That's filth.
Well, the U.S. Embassy has something to say about you and your little country's statements.
Yeah.
We want to ensure the good people of the UK.
Is this whole show being like a fucking like a dig against me?
No, against the British.
Wayne,
I am British, you cunt.
Have you ever been on this show before?
Facts.
What else do we do?
That is
There's
facts.
nothing else.
That's pretty true.
And this is a British tea story. I think it sounds perfect.
I love it.
Carry on.
I mean, it seems very on brand. I'm just saying.
Fucking get on with it, you pricks.
National drink is not official United States policy and never will be. The US Embassy will continue to make tea in a proper way by microwaving it. And
no!
By microwaving it.
Oh!
Chef Mike.
Oh no, Mikey.
Right.
He lost it.
Oh man, he's out of here.
He lost it.
Let me see if I can get him.
Right
We
now,
need to fix- we
I'm
need to
surprised
fix-
that Gordon Ramsay has not fucking burst through that fucking wall and Jamie Oliver has not come flying through that fucking door.
We said what we said.
Microwaving tea!
What?
You sick fucks.
It's the only way to get the water. You know,
Look,
You got
you gotta
you
get the water
got
hot, right?
I mean,
how are you
that's
gonna
what-
get the water hot?
What's the
microwaves-
fastest way?
Microwaves
Oh
were
my
invented
goodness.
to boil water.
Yeah, I don't see the problem here. Wayne, what's the problem?
Yeah, you
What,
seem to
you got-
be.
You got to build a campfire first. Build a tea
You
kettle
can-
over it.
You can use a
Look-
kettle or a stove.
Wayne,
One of the two.
we can't all get our servants to make us tea.
Yeah,
It just
have-
like
have-
suddenly appears.
Have Hemingway make me some tea.
Do you know what? At a protest, I might make a cup of tea right now.
Out of protest.
Protest.
Look at me,
I'm so upset.
sipping my tea.
I'm so upset with these Americans.
Just gonna make tea.
But-
But that's like the that's like what the British do when they're upset. It's
We have
like
a cup
they
of
have
tea.
there's no
Tea and
response
biscuits. Tea and
What?
biscuits.
whatsoever. There's no comforting words. There's no like hugging or there's no crying. It is, I'll just make a cup of tea. I'll make you a cup of tea. I'll make you a cup.
How about a cup of-
Brenna, I'm saying that when
Ease your
when
mind.
there's any sort of like uncomfortable situation in a social interaction, shall I put the
Drugs.
kettle on? No, shall I put the kettle on? Anyone fancy a cuppa? That basically just dissolves everything.
Wayne,
Yeah, you
I
think that.
I think
cute.
I think your new shirt should be fancy a cuppa.
There you go.
And it'll be like PHANCEA Fancia and then
But it has to be in like WWE font kind of thing.
Fancia
So it's like
cuppa.
it's hard.
I like it.
Fancy a cuppa. There you go. I do that. I get that.
Yeah. Cuppa. I think this is gonna be great. I think they got a couple extra words here.
those clearly are pretty fighting words. And also, why do you want to take away the bitterness, I wonder? There are 10
Well, yeah. Why would you want to take away the bitterness in
That's
tea?
what's wrong with y'all.
By adding salt.
Yeah, that's how you take out the bitterness in coffee.
It's a gastronomy thing, you know.
Yeah.
Science, chemistry, something you Brits should know
Jesus.
something about.
No, because apparently all our food is bland.
It is.
But that's why you have to take
Okay.
from other countries. Have
Go-
we not discussed this before.
Go to Sweden and just eat salt. Would you have some salt with that? No, because there's already salt in it.
At least they're
And all
using
of the
salt, Wayne.
Well, salt is a preservative there.
They need salt. They only get summer 3 hours a year.
Yeah, they have to get all their fishing done.
Yeah.
And then they salt them to preserve it.
It's a very busy afternoon when they have summer.
Look, everybody's involved. Everybody's outside.
Got people
They're in
sunbathing.
they're in their little bathing suits and little sun hats.
Got the little sunblock on their noses.
cutting that little circle in the fucking frozen lake.
Yeah.
Drop in.
They get,
Thank you, Mama.
they hang their clothes out to dry.
No, just stay like this.
Who needs starch when you're living in Scandinavia? Pop them outside 15 seconds. Got a crease on both sides.
If you was to leave a sock outside like overnight,
What kind of sock?
that could be like a boomerang.
Deadly weapon.
Yeah.
I just want to say this, Wayne. My country does not apologize for the Boston Tea Party. We will salt everything. And you know what? Next year, look forward to, I'm launching a new brand of tea from Mikey Family Productions, and it's going to be bacon flavored tea. And I'm selling it directly in front of your house. Only your house.
Okay.
And I'm going to say, Wayne loves to drink this. Come buy it. It's Wayne's tea.
Ooh.
Wayne's
I'm gonna tell-
favorite tea.
And I'm like, this is, I'm going
It's the Lord Waker.
I'm gonna Photoshop in your face on the label. I'm gonna just make this your tea. I'm gonna embarrass you for all you and all your tea drinking friends. That's what we should call them. Call them tea
Ooh.
drinkers.
Tea drinkers. That's an insult.
Oh. When you resort to the ad hominems, it basically means you've lost the argument.
Sounds like you want to get teabagged.
Oh. Oh, he's gonna make a cuppa.
I think he's getting teabags.
A proper British gentleman. Tetley.
Tetley. The hell is Tetley?
I don't know,
Tetley.
but
Yeah, your blue
it's-
background is fighting it.
yeah, it's green tea, so it's stolen from the Chinese. So
Yeah,
good job, British colonizers.
Tetley green tea with lemon.
So
Meanwhile,
So you don't drink sweet. So how come y'all don't drink sweet tea?
it's filth.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
That's from the south.
How do you not like sweet tea?
You're talking about putting salt in tea, and now you're talking about sweet tea. Make your fucking mind up.
I'm trying to see if anything makes you happy. We can't put sugar. Can we put ice in the tea?
No, right, just tea bag, milk, and that's it.
Oh, I
Job
gotta
done.
add milk. What y'all add milk
Why
for?
are you putting milk in there? Just put a little bit of like a cube of sugar. You're good.
Yeah.
No, why would you put sugar in it?
It's
you
tea.
Americans. It's sugar and
So
everything.
milk
sugar
goes
in it.
You put milk in everything.
Milk goes in
Toast.
cakes.
In toast. Just like dunks of milk in the toast.
Is that why
You
you?
don't dunk
Yummy.
dunk the toast in a glass of milk. You
That's how I
take the
drink
milk
my
and
milk.
you pour it over.
Hey, you take the milk and you just pour it over the toast.
Like
I
normal.
open
people.
my loaf of bread, pour the milk in, obviously, and then eat it.
I don't see a problem.
Freaks.
Yeah. I mean, you guys literally put clotted cream on your various.
What's clotted cream?
On scones. On
Oh,
scones.
scones. On scones.
Oh yeah, I did that.
What's
It's
clotted
okay.
cream?
It's not the best.
What's clotted
There
cream?
you see, there you go. Tim's a convert.
What's clotted cream?
I said it's not the best.
What is it?
It's like a
Is it
spread.
is it an emulsion?
No, it's a
like-
gross.
it's-
It's a semi-gross
double-
spread, just like all British spreads. It's kind of gross.
Y'all do like
Double-
some spreads though.
Oh, Tim, did you have Marmite when you was over here?
No, fuck that shit. I saw it in the store, and I was like,
that.
Wayne
No.
likes this, but I'm not going to eat it because it
So-
looks gross.
So Wayne, remember when you were all mad about what were you mad about? Oh yeah, they were making you eat shit when you were over in Sweden.
Oh yeah.
And then you literally live in a country where Marmite is on the fucking shelves where children are present. Like, what is that about?
You don't
Like,
you don't need to be 18 to
yeah,
to
you don't fucking
buy
card
it.
people to fucking buy that shit.
It's not only in certain public houses.
It's behind the glass case.
Right. To be fair, there is video footage on our Patreon of me telling Val's boy to eat the bomb, which is a sriracha extract. Really, really fucking hot.
No,
Which I can take.
Wayne, back up. Say the whole name of the hot sauce.
The bomb.
The bomb beyond insanity. Like it's not just.
Oh, is that the one from Hot Ones?
Yes, the one from internet fame.
Yeah.
No,
The
everyone who
influencer.
tries that says it's horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's proper hot, and
It's not proper hot, Wayne. That's awful.
It's
Freaking! They literally broke the Scoville. Like it's that. Like the numbers don't even mean anything anymore. They're in the millions. That's not hot. Habaneros are hot. That's chemical grade. You're eating mace.
At what point your brain probably cannot process that.
Overloading.
Like
the
it just
computer.
it just
No,
like
no,
it-
no,
it-
no.
numb.
So we was doing like a little challenge, and you have to go onto our Patreon to see this. There was
TheBinPodcast.
there was myself and Val's young man trying it, and I was like, I do this all the time, and the poor boy, we shouldn't have gone into eating. Yeah, it weren't a great experience for him.
He probably lost the ability to feel the joy of a child's laughter. Like he lost some part of his innocence
His soul
that will
just
never be
His
there
childhood
again.
dissolved.
He just forgot how to ride a bike. You burned it out of his brain with chemicals.
He looked at me, and it would be like the fucking the blip.
Uncle Wayne, I don't feel so good. And then he turned into fucking hot sauce and fucking melted into the snow. We never saw him again. All right, guys, if you like tea, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. We love you. Or something similar.